My name is Amira Washington, and I'm here to answer my 2 questions for my video interview for the early college application. The 2 questions I chose to talk about are what's my favorite book, and what is my dream career choice. So, what is my favorite book? My favorite book is Ready Player One by Ernest Cline. I also really like the second novel one, Ready Player Two. This book is set in the year 2044, and in this book, it's about a boy, and he's in this, around in the world right now, they have these virtual headsets, like the VR, but it's 10 times better than what we have now. And they have what is called an oasis, and the creator has died, and he has built this big competition within the oasis for people who are big fans of the game and big fans of him to hunt and get all the keys to open the door so that they can win this golden egg. This golden egg will give them a whole bunch of money, and it'll also give them the rights to his company. And it just shows this boy's basically journey in finding that with all of his friends. I found out about this book actually from the movie. There was a movie by the same name, Ready Player One, and I found out that the movie was based on the book. And I found the book in my library, and I read it, and I just fell in love with it. I'm already a fan of fantasy, sci-fi, stuff like that. I'm already a fan of that. Psychological ones, all that. I'm a fan of all that. So I already knew I was gonna like it from the movie, and I also kind of knew what I was getting into. The book is actually very, very different from the movie. It's actually 10 times better, but that's because the book is always better than the movie. Everyone knows that. Just what's in it, just what he had to go through, the way that the author had built the whole oasis world was very cool to me. It's very cool. I saw and imagined lots and lots of different things as I was reading this. It just, my whole mind was filled with endless possibilities of what was going on in this. I went on a whole adventure, joyride reading this book. The book was amazing. I love this book. I read the book any chance I get. If I'm not really reading a book at the time, I'll read Ready Player One. And anytime, any day. I love the book so much. I think my favorite character is probably Artemis. But yeah, the book is just amazing. I love the book so much. But yeah, that's my favorite book. Second question I'm going to answer is, what is my dream career choice? My dream career choice is psychology. I chose psychology because I'm also a very, very, very big fan of psychological thrillers and psychological movies and books as well. I really love that. And I think learning psychology would help me understand the movies more. But aside from the fun reason, the more serious reason would just be because I want to learn more about myself and others. I think it's really good to learn about yourself. And I also just want to be able to help provide that loss that people get. Something's wrong with you, don't really know what it is. You can't understand why you act this way. Your parents or your friends don't know why you act this way. You don't know what to do. I want to be able to help that person be able to find out and figure out why they do what they do, or why they act the way they act. The brain is such a very complex and intricate thing, and I think it's so cool how it works. And just being able to help people who don't know how it works, being able to do that for them, I think is amazing. And I think it's a really good job to take up.